Derek's Vintage Toys, Friends and Family. So I've got a pretty cool one here. I know I'm probably missed the boat by about a year or so, but I bought this 40th Anniversary Soundwave retro release. I'm not sure how official his name is. I had a box for years, a year. I've had a box for a while. I never got around to opening it. And then we started moving house, etc. So I forgot about it completely. And then I've always wanted to do a bit of a review, but I'm probably sure I'll miss the boat. There's probably 50 reviews online for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up, have a look at him, and then I'm going to compare him. I've got a nice G1 Soundwave at the moment. So I'm going to compare them, see how they look, looks-wise, structure-wise, if this one's going to last 40 years like this one has. Anyway, here we go. So I did look up on eBay just this morning, and they were going for probably double what I paid. I think I paid 60, 70 bucks. I saw them going for 150 or 120 or something like that. So let's have a look. Collector in me will never rip this box open explosively, so I will slit it nicely. I don't have any plans of selling this, but I am a vintage collector at the end of the day, so we'll see. I always respect the packaging. I'll keep it nicely. The packaging is beautiful. It's a real tribute to the OG stuff, and I do like the fact that the 40 stuff is right out. I mean, you can't miss it. It's got that. It comes with lace speaker rabbit, so there's no confusing it with vintage, which is cool. I don't like stuff that emulates it straight up, Anyway, straight off the bat, etc. Beautiful colours, eh? Supposed to be cartoon, true to the cartoon, and it looks to be beautiful, beautiful colour scheme. Anyway, it's got some little plastic tags on it, so see if I can get them off without hacking Soundwave in half. So Soundwave's always been a bit of a favourite of mine, and I'm sure he's a favourite of many. Such a cool character. I did transform him recently, the G1 one, and I spoke about him, and I was saying that over here in Perth, Western Australia, these guys were just red hot. You couldn't get them; they sold out in stores. So it took me so long to get my hands on a Soundwave. When I was a child, that is very lucky. My mum was very, very generous. I had a lot of toys, which obviously stayed with me. All right, so I've got Soundwave 3. That is beautiful. Feels pretty solid. Feel very. Actually, that's got take buzzsaw out of this one because that could be controversial with the extra weight of the cassette. I'd say they're very similar weights. Now, I do note the feet are plastic, not metal as the G1, but we'll get to that a bit later. Off the bat, beautiful looking thing. The colours are spectacular. I'll keep unearthing the rest of it. So we got Laserbeak and Ravage, which is a pretty cool addition. And I see that the accessories are not chromed. They're kind of an off grey kind of colour. I actually kind of like it. I do like the OG. It is true. Not sure the meat cleaver is the best thing for cutting these tabs, but look, we'll give it a crack anyway. Yeah, look, like I said, I'm a vintage toy collector, seller, etc., etc. And up until recently, I never really bought retro stuff or new release stuff. So the colour scheme's cool. But yeah, those Motu Origins really sucked me in, and a couple of these. I've got a couple of these 40th anniversary Transformers to crack open. I've got a Prime. What's I got? I won't pay overs with stuff like that. I will not go and pay eBay prices if I can't get it at the retail price or thereabouts. I'll give it a miss. That's cool. I don't like it. Don't want it that much to pay forever. Yeah, this kind of stuff. JB Hi-Fi's been pretty good in Australia. You can pre-order a lot of them. So Ravage and Laserbeak look pretty cool. A little bit different. Ravage doesn't have kind of the same stickers, nor does Laserbeak, but Laserbeak has got some sort of silver shiny stickers. I'll get to them in a minute. We'll get the battery / weapons out. They look to be just a straight mold copy with a different colour. Slightly more cartoony blue. Beautiful, really. I'm liking what I see so far. I'm hoping this doesn't send me down another bloody collector's rabbit hole. Because, yeah, it's a fair bit cheaper buying these than getting mint G1s. And I like mint. So I'm just getting the Laserbeak's wing accessories off. And I'll get ready to grab the side cannons off. And like I said, these are more of a matte finish as opposed to the full gloss. of the G1. So very nice, actually. Quite like them. It's a very different scheme. So we'll get rid of the packaging over there. So let's have a look. I'll start with the cassettes. Look, I've only got Buzzsaw here. I do have a Laserbeak buzzing around, but I've only got Buzzsaw here handy. So I'll quickly transform here into a Vulture. So I'm sure most of you guys have done that before. And then I've got your silver. As you can see, the silver chrome, silver top lasers, which I really like. But let's just get Laserbeak for a moment. So that's Buzzsaw G1 Buzzsaw. I'll get Laserbeak out. Looks really nice. I'd imagine pretty much direct mold, just the colours and the stickers are different. So pretty sturdy. It's not made cheaply. Transforms nice and tightly. So I imagine these guys were doing when they first came out. Oh, that Buzzsaw I got's nice, but it's not this minty unsnap tight. Of this guy. Beautiful, beautiful look, eh? Whoa. Catch. Didn't quite push that laser in. Beautiful look, eh? I must say. Geez, I tell you what, they're very nice. It's very solid construction. That's just Laserbeak versus Buzzsaw. Retro versus. So very solidly built. I'm really impressed with it. They have not made these like a tinny plastic or routine plastic. They are bloody well made. So that's actually superb. I'm having got the Soundwave. I'm already excited. Let's have a look at Ravage. So cassette looks cool. It doesn't have the same. Don't have a G1 on me. Should I? I don't know what G1 is, but I've got something. It doesn't have the same stickers on the side, but let's have a look at his transformation. So identical. Again, similar. Looks like he's got some metal parts as well as plastic. So very nice. Very nice. Side bombers on. Alright, so look. I'm sold already and I'm just at the cassette. That's gorgeous. Really nice Ravage. But now the real true test comes in, because I'll tell you what, if this guy steals my heart and I can say he's up there with G1, that's going to be impressive because I love G1 Soundwave. So let's go. So, start with his legs. So nice. Oh, it's definitely well made. Bit tight there. Turn. Pretty robust. The only way we're ever going to know if that stands the test of time is only in 40 years transforming in 1,000 times, as this guy would have been. But off the bat, they are metal feet. They're just painted. So I was wrong. They look like they've got a plastic finish, those feet. They are indeed made of metal. I'm just going to stop him halfway. Can't see him yet, but I'm just going to grab G1 Soundwave. I'm going to grab G1 Soundwave and split him around as well. So you can see the different. It doesn't have thigh stickers, but it's got different kneecap stickers, and the finish on those feet in metal. It's bloody nice. The G1, I'm sure you know, G1 Soundwave has got like a very sort of raw metal look about it. That one's really nice. Like I said, I don't like normally these retro releases and stuff, but this is really nice Soundwave, mate. I like it a lot. He's lovely. Just let me transform the G1, finish his arms and head and stuff. Sheesh. Whoever's doing this stuff at Hasbro, man, is bloody nailing it. Well, as I was saying, whoever they got working Hasbro and designing these and researching these, they are nailing this on the head. That is, they've done that beautifully. Like, that's so nice. It's unbelievable. I know this is Derek's Vintage Toys and I'm Vintage Toy Specialist, etc. But That is a very, very nice Soundwave. I mean, for me, you're never going to steal my nostalgia for the OG color scheme, color line, everything about it, even the metallic little raw feet, everything, stickers, the works. You're never going to steal that from my heart because that belongs to me. But that is gorgeous. I mean, I've seen a few Soundwave releases. There's obviously been thousands of them. That might be overstating it, but there's been quite a few Soundwaves in the over the years. But none for me have been that close to the cartoon without going over the top and making it too bloody demonstrative or too powerful. He's really, really nice. So look, I can't say enough that 40th anniversary Soundwave is excellent. Now I paid, I can't remember what retail was. It was like 59, 69, 79 Australian or something along those lines. That's worth every cent of that, 100%. I see they're going for 150 odd now. I don't know if you want to pay that for something that's not OG. I'm selling this beautiful one currently at the moment for 250 Aussie, and that's probably a C8 8.5 condition, really nice. Just got some light sticker wear. So look, you're starting to pay nearly half of an OG for a loose. I mean, it's mint, I guess, but I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. Hasbro, keep doing it. It can't do anyone any harm. There's no confusing these parts with vintage, so there's no dodginess involved with any of this stuff. No one's going to swap out a weapon. You ain't swapping out a weapon and saying, oh, yeah, it's vintage, can't pass any of that kind of stuff off. It's all blatantly re-released. I think this is only good for our hobby. It's obviously fully licensed. More people that fall in love with Soundwave, whether they're 5 years old or 47 years old like me, the better, as far as I'm concerned, because Transformers are bloody brilliant. They've lived forever. They will live forever. I reckon they've marketed them so well to the next generation. I personally think they're probably doing better going forward than Star Wars, and I love Star Wars. So there's no two greater toy lines in my eyes doing so well, and franchises doing as well as Star Wars and Transformers. And it used to be Star Wars up here, Transformers down here. So it's not the case. These guys are bloody right there with each other. Transformers will live forever, and that's good news because the playability, the bloody everything about it, the idea, everything about Transformers is brilliant. So my grandkids are going to play with these, I reckon, one day. Keep watching my vids, guys. It's mostly vintage toys, but every now and then I'm going to slap in some kind of retro release that catches my eye that I get at retail. And in this case, man, I love it. I'm so glad I bought it. I will keep that. No chance I'm reselling it. That's really nice. I'm super fussy with condition, so I'll only keep Soundwave, pretty much C10, C9.5. That doesn't quite cut the dead mint mustard for me, so that's why I'm not keeping him. Otherwise, he would be mine. That'll be a nice little placeholder for now. And yeah, thanks guys. Keep watching. Hope you like this review. I know it's a bit late. This came on the market, like I said, probably about, I don't know, maybe longer than a year. I don't even know how long ago this came out. Tell me in the comments if you know. I'll keep bringing them. I've got a handful more of these. It's all about toys, isn't it? And I love them. Hope you do too. And I hope you like my channel. Hope you like my videos. If you do, drop a comment. Please subscribe my videos, my channel if you haven't already. It doesn't cost you a cent. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me. The more subscribers I get, the more reach I get, the more people see my stuff. The more toys that'll head my way, the more toys you see. Everyone wins. Thank you very much, guys. I love what I'm doing, obviously. If you love toys as much as me, tell me. There's not too many people I've met that have. There's one guy, Dan Simo. Check out his one tub challenge video. That guy can talk. He's my best mate from high school. That dude can talk for hours, man. More passionate than toys, as much as me, if not more. He's a lunatic with toys. That's what I want to hear from people like that. Thanks, guys. Keep watching.